Welcome to the Daily Radio Bible for Kids. The date is January the 5th. My name is Hunter, and we are reading through the Bible. That's something we do every day. We take time in God's Word. We let His Word take its time on us. Kids from all around the world gather here to listen to these amazing stories from the Bible, from Genesis all the way to the book of Revelation. And today we are back in the book of Genesis. Once Noah and the animals got on the boat, it started pouring rain. As the floodwaters rose, Noah and his family must have been afraid of what would happen to them. Let's read and find out what did happen from Genesis chapter 7. When everything was ready, the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the boat with all your family, for among all the people of the earth I can see that you alone are righteous. Take with you 7 pairs, male and female, of each animal I have approved for eating and for sacrifice, and take 1 pair of each of the others. Also take 7 pairs of each kind of bird. There must be a male and female in each pair to ensure that all life will survive on earth after the flood. 7 days from now, I will make the rains pour down on the earth, and it will rain for 40 days and 40 nights until I have wiped off from the earth all the living things I have created." So Noah did everything as the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood covered the earth. He went on board the boat to escape the flood, he and his wife and his sons and their wives. With them were all the various kinds of animals, those approved for eating and for sacrifice, and those that were not, along with all the birds and the small animals that scurry along the ground. They entered the boat in pairs, male and female, just as God had commanded Noah. After 7 days, the waters of the flood came and covered the earth. When Noah was 600 years old, on the 17th day of the 2nd month, all the underground waters erupted from the earth, and the rain fell in mighty torrents from the sky. The rain continued to fall for 40 days and 40 nights. That very day, Noah had gone into the boat with his wife and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives. With them in the boat were pairs of every kind of animal, domestic and wild, large and small, along with birds of every kind. 2 by 2 they came into the boat, representing every living thing that breathes. A male and female of each kind entered as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord closed the door behind them. For 40 days the floodwaters grew deeper, covering the ground and lifting the boat high above the earth. As the waters rose higher and higher above the ground, the boat floated safely on the surface. Finally, the water covered even the highest mountains on the earth, rising more than 22 feet above the highest peaks. All the living things on earth died: birds, domestic animals, wild animals, small animals that scurry along the ground, and all the people. Everything that breathed and lived on the dry land died. God wiped out every living thing on earth: people, livestock, animals that scurry along the ground, and birds of the sky. All were destroyed. The only people who survived were Noah and those who were with him in the boat. Sometimes it rains really hard in life, and sometimes those storms can take away things in your life and even change your life. But in today's reading, we learn that God is with us in that storm. He has placed us in His care, and we can rest because we are in the ark with Him. Things might not be as they were, but He's about to make all things new. And that's what God does. Not only does He rescue us, but He also restores us. And that, my friend, is the gospel, and that is such good news. He does that for all of us. Wonderful. Well, hey friends, we've done it. We've done it again. We've spent another day in the Bible, and I plan on being back here again tomorrow to do the same thing. But before I let you go, I just want to let you know again that we have something new with the DRB for Kids podcast. On weekends now, we have something called Friends Around the World Readers, formerly known as Friday Friends. We had so many people wanting to be readers for the podcast, we didn't have enough Fridays. So now we decided to use Saturday and Sunday for you to become a podcaster and actually do the reading for us. It's really simple. All you have to do is send me an email at hunter@dailyradiobible.com and I will send you all the instructions you need, and you'll be on your way. You'll be one of our friends from around the world who's reading the scriptures for us. So sign up now. We want to make sure that you get your date. But what do you say we make a date for tomorrow and show up here again to spend some more time in God's Word? Until that time, let's go forward. Let's go forward in God's joy. Let's let His joy be our strength. And let us always remember this, that you are loved. No doubt about it. Alrighty? I'll talk to you again tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye-bye.